Support WrestleTalk!
Follow us on Twitter.
Jinder Mahal advances in the United States Championship Tournament. Bobby Roode advances in the United States Championship Tournament. And one of them wins the United States Championship Tournament. I am Luke Owen, and Tom Phillips wasn't lying when he said this episode was all about the United States Championship Tournament. This is the 16th of January edition of Smackdown Live in about 4 minutes. In a nice change of pace, Shane McMahon or Daniel Bryan didn't open Smackdown Live this week, with the New Day coming out to cut a promo about America and pancakes, leading into the United States Championship semi-final match against Jinder Mahal. What a refreshingly different opening, cutting out the 10-minute promo so we can instead just have a wrestling match. A match that went through 2 commercial breaks, no less. Sadly, it wasn't a great match, with Jinder dominating the entire time, Woods getting a few hope spots in, and Mahal winning with the Colossus. It was announced that the finals of this tournament would take place next week rather than at the Royal Rumble as originally advertised. AJ Styles cut a backstage promo where he called Kevin Owens fat, getting advice from the Randy Orton school of insults I see there, AJ, and tried to make calling Kevin and Sami Zayn Cammy a thing. Oh dear. They're going to try and get this over, aren't they? Throughout the show, we got promos from Baron Corbin, Randy Orton, and Shinsuke Nakamura hyping up the Royal Rumble, which were filmed on their phones at WWE live events. This was also a nice change-up from the usual backstage promo, and funny when Randy Orton went to do his pose, but realized he couldn't do it while holding a phone. Well, you know, at least they all filmed in landscape. We also got promos from all of the Smackdown Live's women's division about the Royal Rumble. Some were great, some were not as great. The next United States Championship semi-final saw Bobby Roode defeat Mojo Rawley in another bland TV match. It started hot when Mojo hit a back elbow and the pound star, period, but quickly became nothing but rest holds that killed the crowd. Roode made a brief comeback and won with the glorious DDT. The Singh brothers then attacked Roode after the match, which saw Samir Singh seemingly injure his ankle. Jinder then came out to cut a promo about their match next week when Roode challenged him for their United States Championship Tournament final tonight. Jinder said no, but Daniel Bryan came out to make the match official. Well, this is all very refreshing. 2 long matches with actual stakes on the line. I mean, the matches haven't been good, but at least it's something different. I wonder what the Smackdown Live women's division are going to do. I sure hope it's not another 6-woman tag match against the Riott Squad. Dang it! Control-C, Control-V. Aha! The Riott Squad beat Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Naomi in the most basic of matches. Stop me if you've heard this one before. The babyfaces dominate, the heels take over during the commercial break, they apply rest holds, the babyfaces get the hot tag, the heels cheap shots, and get the win. I feel like I'm needlessly killing trees here taking notes on matches like this. Backstage, the Usos were being interviewed by an animatronic from It's a Small World, where they talked about their tag team championship match against Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. It was a decent promo, and then American Beta attacked them from behind, which is probably better than being pulled over by the police. Which brought us to our main event of Bobby Roode taking on Jinder Mahal for the United States Championship in a battle of who has the bluer trunks. Isn't it embarrassing when you show up to work and someone is wearing the exact same outfit as you? Look at this. 2 guys in blue trunks in the ring with blue ropes in an arena with blue lights that also has a giant blue set. There's more blue here than the top shelf of a British newsagent. I may sound like I'm focused on the color of their trunks, but there isn't a whole lot to say about the match. You know the match that Jinder had with Xavier Woods earlier in the night? Well, this was the exact same match, but with Bobby Roode instead. This would have been so much more interesting and over with the crowd if Woods had advanced. Roode was winning anyway, so you didn't need Jinder in this position. As it was, the crowd were dead and didn't care. Roode hit the glorious DDT out of nowhere and scored the pin in a dull main event to become the new United States Champion. So that was this week's Smackdown Live in about 4 minutes. You can vote for what you thought about the show in the poll above my head using this ratings recap from top to bottom. Smack damn, smacktastic, smack bang in the middle, Ellsworthy, and 2 Jinder Mahal matches in one night. This should have been a great show as it was all focused on wrestling and not long in-ring promos about the authority figures. This is exactly what we've been asking for, but they were all really boring matches. This week's Smackdown Live is Ellsworthy. New Japan's Chris Jericho is heading back to WWE for Raw 25. Click the videos in the center of the screen for more awesome wrestling content.